Welcome back to Money Saving Meals. I am Sandra and it's cocktail time. But first, I have to share with you that my slow cooker has been turning time into money for me by creating fabulous flavors at unbeatable prices. Now it's my hot buttered cider that you're gonna love. Let's start with 2 quarts of apple cider in our slow cooker sleeve. And then I have 1/4 cup of brown sugar. A little sweetness, a little bit of molasses, gorgeous flavor. And then I am gonna half an orange. You don't have to even squeeze it because the orange is gonna steep in your slow cooker as this cooks up. Lid goes on top. Put that in your slow cooker on low for 2 hours. For dessert is my delicious banana chocolate crumble. Start by slicing up 4 peeled bananas, 2 at a time, and you just want them about that thick. Let's put these into our bowl. And 2 more bananas. This is a decadent and delicious dessert. Now my oven is already preheated to 400 degrees, very fast, 15 to 20 minutes on this dessert once you get it in the oven. Now to my bananas, I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Just sprinkle that over the top. And then I'm gonna add to this 1/3 cup of chocolate chips. That's 1/3 cup there. You wanna give this a stir and just kind of combine this together. And then once this is kind of tossed about, I want you to put in 2 tablespoons of very soft butter. Just incorporate this into the bananas, and as these bake up, that butter is just going to make it so good and delicious. Look at that. Butter, sugar, chocolate chips, and bananas. You had me at bananas. Spray your baking dish with non-stick cooking spray, and then this just goes right inside. Get all those bananas out of that bowl. Now for the crumble that's gonna go on top. This is a beautiful, decadent chocolate crumble. So it starts off with my baking mix. This is 1.5 cups of baking mix and 2 tablespoons of sugar. You can go to foodnetwork.com and get the recipe for my baking mix. Now in here, I'm gonna put 1/4 cup of cocoa. Then in here, 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, since my slow cooker's a little busy with cocktail time, and this particular recipe needs to crisp up, I need to bake this off in the oven. So I've preheated that to 400 degrees. And as you cut your butter in, you're also gonna add to this 1/4 cup of milk. So you're gonna have milk, butter, baking mix, and cocoa. That is your crumble. Come in here and mix it all together. And you get those beautiful crumbles on this. And that is perfect. And I want you to spread this whole thing over the top. Bananas, brown sugar, butter, chocolate chips. Absolutely delicious. Into the oven, remember, 400 degrees, about 20 minutes. And when this is done, I'm gonna let it cool on the counter and our cocktail time will be ready. Hot buttered cider, just 2 hours in my slow cooker. Now, think about this not only for every day, but special occasions, because this is a great little cocktail to serve around the holiday season. Maybe Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. Now, you can't have hot buttered cider without butter, right? We're gonna put a dollop of our butter in there. This is just 1 stick of butter mixed with a teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice. That is rich and decadent and delicious and dissolving perfectly in my mocktail. Now, the total cost of my hot buttered cider, $3.87, serves 4 people. That's a big serving. That is 97 cents per mocktail. Now, a little taste for Aunt Sandy. Tastes like pumpkin pie spice, tastes buttery, tastes orangey, tastes absolutely delicious. That is a rock and roll cocktail. That's a good one. All right, dessert time. This is my banana chocolate crumble. In the oven, remember, 20 minutes on 400. Let it cool. Takes a little while. And then just come in here. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful, beautiful dessert. I even have some fresh whipped cream I made, just heavy whipping cream and a little bit of powdered sugar. And that's all you do. And then treat yourself to something absolutely fabulous. Now, my banana chocolate crumble costs $3.99, serves 4. Those are 4 big servings. That's $1 per serving. Today, me and my slow cooker teamed up to make some incredible money-saving dishes. My braised beef tacos were just $2.41 per person. My fantastic spicy fajita soup was $2.10 a serving. My hot buttered cider was under $1 a glass. And for dessert, that beautiful banana chocolate crumble was just $1 a piece. This entire meal was just $25.89. That is $6.47 per person. And that is why, when it comes to saving money, I just love my slow cooker. And you know me, I'm not even done yet. I have got a super simple round 2 recipe for crispy steak sandwiches. I've got some butter bread here. Let's go ahead and build these sandwiches. You need a little bit of meat, your braised beef, and these are hearty, beautiful sandwiches. You will not soon forget this recipe when you see these done. Your caramelized onions go on here next. This is just sliced onion that I've sauteed in canola oil for about 20 minutes. And then a bit of cheese. This is your Monterey Jack. Now, when this goes on, you want to make sure that you flip it over because you need the cheese closest to the bottom of the pan. So put this on. Now just take this, flip it over. Oh, gosh. I love this recipe. Flip it over. Now we're gonna put our butter on the top. So when we flip it over again, the other side will get just as crispy. Some butter on the second one. Now for my au jus. Remember that beautiful braised beef? I put it through a strainer and just took the broth. Here is my little plate. Let's flip this over. Pretty gorgeous, right? Just another minute or 2 and those will be ready to go. That is going to be beautiful inside, just as it is on the outside. Now, I just want to cut into this. Crunchy, warm. And look at that sandwich. You can see the melted cheese, those caramelized onions. Beautiful. And there are my other 2 pieces. That is one incredibly delicious money-saving meal. And by the way, I only spent $2.21 in extra ingredients. This is incredible. I've also got another exclusive round 2 recipe online. Go to foodnetwork.com/round2recipes and you're gonna find my creamy Mexican dip with those spiced chips. Out of this world. You're gonna love it. Saving money is simple when you are super smart, and really, what's better than a delicious meal that leaves a little extra money in your pocket? I'm Sandra Lee. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Mwah.